Hi everyone, welcome into Sports Fan for Life. My name is Sean Lewis. Thanks for tuning into this video today. I am a motivational speaker. If you'd like to check out more about me as a speaker, you can check out Sean Lewis Motivational Speaker on Facebook. You can find me at SeanGodden26 on Twitter. And you can also find me on my other YouTube channel, which is for my motivational speaking, Sean Godden 26. And that's for my motivational speaking. That's SeanGodsman 26. And I also do another channel, Great Expectations 82, where I review books, movies, music, entertainment, and fun things I think people should do, check out and see, and the accessibility of those places. Because I have cerebral palsy, but I don't let my cerebral palsy define who I am, what I'm about, or whether or not I can accomplish my goals or dreams or not, and neither should you. I believe that everyone has a purpose, a dream, a destiny. On this channel, I seek to give you a different perspective on sports, because I believe we can learn something from everything. I believe there's a deeper message in everything. I'm a huge sports fan. I like football, basketball, baseball, UFC, mixed martial arts, boxing. I like all different kinds of sports. But I believe we can look at the athletes' lives and the sports themselves, and we can see lessons that we can glean from their life to make ourselves successful. So that's what I try to do. I try to teach you the analogy of the sports and the different things I learned from sports, and how we can use it to make our life successful. We all know that the SuperBowl is coming up between the Ravens and 49ers. I like football. Let's use football as the analogy on how we can accomplish the goals and dreams we have for our life. We all know that to get anywhere in football, you have to have hard work, dedication, discipline. You have to have a good team around you. And you have to know what you want. You have to be willing to work for it. And you have to be disciplined to study. Study in this case, for football players, it would mean study your playbook. For you, it might be go back to school. It might be apprentice with someone that has the job you want. And sometimes we have to have a different way of getting to our goals. Just like if a football player is experiencing too tight a coverage on one area of the football field, what does he have to do? He has to reverse direction, find a different route. He might have to cut upfield. He might have to get another blocker. They might have to sub the end player or sub out other ones. And you have to learn to do that in life, because you can't always control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude and reaction to it. You can't always control what the other coach or players do on the field, but you can, once you see what's going on, you can readjust your play by studying the film, by studying the instant play sheets that the coach shows you on the field. you can adjust your game plan according to what's going on. And sometimes you have to do it in life, but you have to decide what you want and what you want, who you are, what you want, and what you're grateful for. Because if you find what you're grateful for, your attitude will affect your gratitude will affect your attitude, and your attitude will affect your gratitude. I'm going to tell you a real quick story about overcoming impossible odds. Kurt Warner, a great, wonderful Christian man, started out as a barn, started out as a sacker in a grocery store. He went from a sacker in a grocery store to the Arena Football League, to the NFL, to a Super Bowl winning quarterback. But what is awesome about Kurt Warner is he's a strong, dedicated Christian. I'm a Christian. All my beliefs and my principles are shaped by my walk as a Christian. But I believe that all people can be inspired by my motivation, principles, and stories. If you'd like to know more about Kurt Warner, you can read his book, just called Kurt Warner. It's available on Amazon. And he's also got another book, a newer book called Rules of Being a Warner, and it's talking about family principles and principles he lives by, which are good principles for anybody, and it's just great, awesome advice. He's a great man. He's a motivational speaker now, but he's a great quarterback. I had the chance to meet him. I was a camper at the time at a place called Camp Barnabas in Purdy, Missouri, which was for all kind of disabled children. His son, who was visually impaired, he sponsored the camp. He got us a new pool, and they slide for the pool, and he hung out with us for the day, and played games and stuff, rode the zip line. I got a chance to talk to him, and he gave us a little speech afterwards. Then he showed us what it was like to win a Super Bowl. I got to tell him how much I would want to play football if I could, and he told me that what I was doing, my motivation and encouraging people, was one of the most important things I could do. So I got my picture taken with him. A great, tremendous man of God. But, the reason Kurt Warner got where he is because he made decisions in his life. First, to accept God in his heart. Second, to commit himself totally and completely to his hard work and never give up on himself. And he had a great team of support around him. I've had a great supportive mom who's always been there for me in whatever way she could. But even if you don't have incredible family support, your team of people can be your friends or whoever you make them. But remember, never put a thing before a person, because nothing is as valuable as a relationship. I believe you can do anything you want to do because you're only limited by your own mind. But whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you're right. So, whoever wins the Super Bowl this Sunday, it's going to be because that's the team that's best prepared. And if you want success in life, You gotta prepare today for tomorrow's success. Learn something new every day. If you learn something new every day, at the end of the year you'll learn 365 new things you didn't know before. I finished my audio CD of my story. If you'd like to pre-order a copy, you can hit me up at SeanGodman26@gmail.com. You can also message me at Sean Lewis Motivational Sticker. You can hit me up on Twitter, SeanGodman26, for $5. It's 51 minutes long. I really think it'll be powerful for you. You'll get a great enjoyment out of it. There's funny stories in there. It's only $5. So please pre-order your copy today. Message me and I'll tell you how to get your own copy. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Sean Godman 26, Creating Expectations 82, and share them, pin them, and share them on your Flickr, your Tumblr, your MySpace. Help me get the word out. I want to make this an interactive show. Help me make this a good show for you. Tell me who you're going for in the Super Bowl, and tell me your favorite Super Bowl snack, and here's the interesting tidbit for you. It's $4 million for a 30-second Super Bowl commercial. I'm curious what you would do if you had $4 million. And remember, if you don't go, you'll never know. And if you're gonna dream big, because it takes just as much faith for a big dream as it does a small dream. So you might as well go big. Alright? And believe in yourself and know that all things are possible. Just like Kurt Warner said, that's the name of his book, his first book, All Things Are Possible. So check it out on Amazon. Let me know what you think of this channel. Please send me your comments, whether they be good or bad. I want to hear them so I can make this show better. God bless, and I'll be coming to you soon with another video. And enjoy the football game. I'm going for the 49ers over the Ravens, 46-14. God bless. Tell me who you're going for. Bye.